Good morning and welcome to our Valentine's Day brunch. Here I'd like to take you through really quickly what I've got set out here and how I did it. So getting started, here is our table, and I just wanted to show you I did a backdrop, which was it was very easy, but it was a little bit time consuming. I got a red ribbon string, and then the same way I did hearts to decorate my tree, except instead of using two with the one smaller one in the middle, I just did one heart and did them all the way down. So I have a whole backdrop of these, but it was such a pretty background for the display that, I thought it was a little time consuming, but very affordable and easy to do, and turned out so pretty. Since we have kids and some adults as well that like strawberry milk, we've got that in these little glass jars, which you can purchase individually. I know you can purchase them at craft stores. I've seen them at Michael's. But what I actually did here was, if you're familiar with the Starbucks Frappuccino glasses, I actually just took the labels off and scrubbed the glasses, boiled them and sterilized them, and now I have them as glasses that I can use for things like this. I took some pink ribbon and tied my straws onto the rim. I lined my white dish with half a piece of pink construction paper. I did half on this side and the other half of the sheet of paper on the other side with the other drinks. And then I took a couple of these felt glittery foam hearts from Dollar Tree and just put them in the bottom for a little extra accent and decoration. On this side of the table, I did a strawberry mimosas. You can see I have the same pink paper liner with the glittery hearts, which I think just brightens up the tray and adds a little more color to the table. We've added some donuts here from our favorite bakery in the area. I also added Rice Krispie treats as a little snack here. I just made a tray of them, sprinkled the candy shots and decorations on top, and then just used a heart cookie cutter and cut out the shapes, which it was pretty easy to do and pretty quick. I don't know about you, but I love fruit and yogurt and granola parfaits. They're so good, especially when the yogurt kind of tends to make the granola like a little bit chewy, so it's not so crunchy, and the fruit just adds like the perfect amount of sweetness. So what I did here in these is I got these glasses. You can get a 5-pack of them at Dollar Tree. They're actually just, I guess, like an acrylic plastic. So, and you can rewash them and use them again if you want to use them a few times. I wouldn't use a scrubby pad because they're going to get scratched up and they won't be clear and shiny, but you could rewash them. They're pretty sturdy. So what I did was I chopped up some strawberries to put in the bottom. You can add the granola of your choice, some yogurt. I did a French vanilla yogurt and blueberries on top, and then the strawberry just adds like a nice color pop, especially for Valentine's Day. It gives a little extra red on the table. So I don't know, I think I kind of like the order here, but you could do any fruit you want, any granola, any kind of yogurt you like for that matter. Last but not least, my favorite part of this display, it's pretty small, but a little homemade edible arrangements. And you can use any fruit you like. I used the same heart cookie cutter that I did on the Rice Krispie treats, I did for the pineapple. And you're just gonna pick whatever container you wanna use. This was a candle holder actually in the past, and I cleaned it all out afterward, and then I wrapped my foam block in plastic wrap, put it down in the middle so no food would be touching the foam or anything like that. And then I got my wooden skewer sticks, soaked them in water, and I broke them to the sizes that I wanted, and then just added the fruit and put them in, one by one. I did a bunch of white chocolate covered strawberries. I used Ghirardelli chocolate, and I have seen people that recommend doing like 8 ounces of your chocolate along with 2 teaspoons of butter. And definitely adding that extra bit of fat helps. But I've actually done the 8 ounces of chocolate with, instead of 2 teaspoons of butter, just a ½ teaspoon of shortening. And for whatever reason, I think it works really well. I know we don't really want to eat shortening, but it's only half a teaspoon, and we're not eating this that often. But you can see on the chocolate, it looks fine. It's been in the refrigerator. I know people have said to store it on the counter because the chocolate blooms and you're gonna get the marks. But I don't know, putting the shortening in it, I actually haven't had that problem. And the chocolate stays nice and smooth and shiny. I've done it with dark chocolate as well, and both ways worked out perfectly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you'll be having at your Valentine's breakfast. See you soon. Bye-bye.